is the shark. So this whole rack is plumbed in to this system. This is the 1,000-gallon aquarium. But we are rocking. Let's get this guy into the tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wrasses. Over $1,000 worth of fish. There's more. What are the needs? Oh my God. What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. We are here at Top Shelf Aquatics. By the title of this thumbnail, we are picking up a massive fish order. Massive. Over $1,000 worth of fish. Some really cool, awesome ones on this. We got wrasses, angels, tangs, some really cool fish. Some are going to the L tank, some are going to the mangrove lagoon at the same house, and then we are going to visit a 1,000-gallon aquarium. It is 14 feet long, a full fish room. You definitely don't want to miss it, and we are bringing back a fish that you no longer can get anymore, so you definitely don't want to miss seeing that fish as well. Stay tuned. Look at this box. There is so many bags in here. There's fish and bags and corals, and that's going to the 1,000-gallon later. So we are currently at the L tank with this big box of fish. There are 3 tanks in this house. One tank we're not really going to do anything with. It's just a black widow anemone tank with a pair of longfin clownfish in it. Pretty simple tank. But then there's the L tank, and then there is this new mangrove lagoon, softy lagoon. We're actually getting our first mangrove into the lagoon today, so let's go ahead and do that. This is the L aquarium. If you haven't seen it before, it's a nice mix of everything. We got LPS, kind of a hammer frog spawns over here, Recordia garden, zoas over here, massive bubble coral, and of course we have a great variety of fish. There's wrasses, there's about 8 zebra bar gobies, and there's the tang gang. There's a mimic tang, a purple tang, and a Tanetti tang as well. We have our little Swalessi basslet back here, and then our yellow watchman and tiger pistol back there. Royal grandmas in the back. So if you notice a bit of algae in here, the tank's been going through a little bit of hair algae here, and then some of the coral doesn't look too happy because the lights decided to go off for a week out of nowhere. But they're back on, so the tank's slowly coming back around. But going into this tank is this incredible wrasse group. Let's show you what we got. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wrasses going into the L aquarium. Now, what are these wrasses? So first off, we have a Moeri leopard wrasse. Now, these are all wrasses that don't do well in copper, so they are going to go straight into the tank. They're not really ick prone. They're all super healthy. I've had them for a while. Some of them were even traded into our store and had been in tanks previously, so I know these are all really healthy specimens. Only bringing out the best of my clients. Here we have a beautiful pearl wrasse, a juvenile earmuff wrasse. This is one of the healthiest earmuffs I've ever seen. We've had this fish probably a month, probably even longer, honestly, maybe even 2 months. Eats like a pig. We have a black-tail tamarin wrasse. This is actually a really chunky, beautiful fish. And then lastly, we have this radiant wrasse that was traded into the store, so I know he's really good to go. Look at the colors on this fish. The yellows, the reds, the facial markings. And that fish is only gonna get prettier with size. I mean, they're gonna get up to 5, 6, 7 inches in this tank. And those facial markings are gonna come out more as they produce more, male hormones and show off more male characteristics. But let's get them into the tank. Well, first we're gonna drip acclimate them, and then we'll get them into the tank. Here is our wrasse quintet. You can see how fat some of these guys are. They are super healthy fish. These 4, minus the pearl wrasse, have actually been together. They've been in the same tank at the store together for about a month now, just showing each other how to eat and just hunting together on the pods in the tank. Really a good group. And then the other one was recently traded into us, and I couldn't not bring it out to the L tank. Now, something I want to highlight in this tank are these clownfish. Now, these are actually clowns from PROAQUATIX. You saw us in the last video. Go and visit Paul and PROAQUATIX and everyone there. And this is what PROAQUATIX is able to produce. Look at these clownfish. I'm trying to get the coloration right, but oh my God. Look at the female especially. Tell me these are not some of the prettiest clowns you have ever seen. Now I'm adding a bottle of TSA pods. This is a mixed bottle of Apocyclops and Tisbe pods. This is going to help with the mandarins in the tank, help with eating up some detritus. The wrasses are going to eat these guys. I already added a bottle to the main tank, so I'm going to add half of this to the main tank and then the rest into the sump. This is something you can get on Top Shelf Aquatics website. We have so much of it, so you definitely can go buy it, and we will have as much as you need of it. Now, like I said before, this is not the only tank in this house. There are 2 other tanks. Here next to the kitchen is our black widow anemone tank. I unfortunately did not bring my lens, so you can't see how red these guys are. But in here we have these black ice longfin clownfish. Hi, Coco. But now you can see these amazing anemones. There's our clownfish. The glass is a little dirty. We can clean that up. But I just love the flow in this tank. And when the lights are down, the blue in that tank just really makes those anemones just pop. Now, there are 2 more fish in this box. One of them I am grabbing right now. You might have just seen it a little bit. But I'm going to bring it back to this tank back here. So in this tank here is a softy lagoon tank. Again, the glass is a little dirty. But it's just all softies right now. There's a flame angel and 3 pajama cardinals. Now, this tank is a softy lagoon because we didn't want to, well, the client wanted to have angels somewhere. We didn't want to put them in the main tank because they just eat all the coral. So we decided to do this because that way if they eat the coral, it's not that big of a deal. But the new fish, that's right, it is a golden angel. Look at that. If I can get it a little more light so you can see it. But look at that fish. Let's get the best view. That fish is gorgeous. Look at the way the light shimmers off of it. Now, that fish was ordered by another customer who decided to back out. So I've had this fish at the store for 2 months. So I know this fish is incredibly healthy. Been eating like a champ at the store. I can't wait to get it in here. But I did actually bring some more coral out here in case they start to eat in there, that there's plenty for them to eat. So in this bag here is just a variety of Nephthia, toadstools, and a mushroom. Just gonna get thrown in here, let them grow how they want. Now, the goal for this tank is for this whole thing to just be taken over by softies. Can't even see into the tank. It'll be just Kenya tree everywhere, which most people don't like, but for this case, because we want to have the angels, let them eat whatever. But I think the tank will look incredibly awesome, just be slammed packed. Now, we do also have that mangrove that you saw that's going to come in here as well. This tank just gets fed a bunch, so the nutrients are great for softies, you know, macros, and of course the mangrove. Now, like I said, this is going to be a mangrove tank, and what is a mangrove tank without a mangrove? Look how tall this thing is. This isn't just some pod. I mean, this is a beautiful mangrove. I think I'm gonna pop it in this back corner right here. The goal is to actually have one in both corners, but we've had this super tall one at the store for a while. Figured no better place than to actually just get in the tank. And look how this thing is so tall, but it's a perfect height because it's gonna be out of the water. Branches will be right underneath the light. There it is, right underneath the light, packed in the corner. I just cleaned the glass, it was a little dirty, and moved some sand around, make sure that thing is nice and tight in the sand. But we are rocking. Let's get this guy into the tank now. Actually, before we get the golden in, I forgot I had those corals in dip, so let's go ahead and get those in the tank. So we have a nice Japanese toadstool leather, a big finger leather, and this beautiful red discosoma. Let's figure out where we're gonna put them in the tank. Now, of course, that didn't go as planned as all because 2 of the corals both didn't have a rock to cement them on. I didn't realize it till just now. But so I put the Japanese leather up there. That's that Nephthia. I just kind of jammed it into that crevice there. And then the red disco, I kind of jammed it into a crevice over there. Sorry, it's a little cloudy. I've been kicking up sand and cleaning the glass. But that's those guys' final resting spot. Let's go ahead and get the angel in. There he is, got a net down there. Brings the tank. There he goes. Like I said, the tank's super kicked up right now. There is our golden angel. That is a beautiful, beautiful fish with a beautiful, beautiful tank to live in. There are the 2 angels. A little top down. It is now time for the Ras Quintet to go into their new home. I'm gonna go ahead and feed everyone else first. Get them a little distracted. All the food's over here, guys. Go right through this hole. Everyone comes out. All right, now let's quickly net all these guys. All right, we got 2. There goes the Radiant, and there goes the Moyeri. There goes the Tamarin. There goes the Earmuff. Away he goes. And lastly, we have the China Pearl Wrasse. That's a beautiful fish. Even prettier in the water, though. We got the Radiant, Blacktail Tamarin. We have, where else? Where's everybody else? There's the China Pearl Wrasse. I think the other 2 might have gone and buried somewhere. Oh, there's the Moyeri leopards back here. But I mean, look at the movement now in this tank. Look at all these wrasses. Look at them all. Everybody's hanging out. I want to find the ear muff, but otherwise everyone looks super happy. Don't be a jerk, Solorensis. So there already is a black leopard, a Solorensis, and then there is a yellow chorus wrasse in here as well. There's the yellow chorus over there, as well as a pair of possum wrasses. It's a feeding frenzy now. You can see the pearls already getting in there, the blacktail's getting in there. Golden is out and about. He's eating a little bit, just kind of picking. Look at the pulp extension on this leather. I think it's loving life. So we have emptied out this whole box except for this last bag. And that is a magnificent fox face. Definitely got its stress pattern out right now. I'm cleaning it right now, so it's all good for him. But let's take a look at our angel. There he is. Lots of flow in here. There it is. Wow. So, like I said, first step, freshwater dip. There he is, super stressed. But so this guy's already gone through a bunch of freshwater dips being at Top Shelf. We do it probably every week. We do it, twice a week at Top Shelf, especially when they come in as well. So this guy's already been through a couple of them, but can never be too safe. Tank's a little dirty still, but it has been 5 minutes, so let's get this guy into his new home. Beautiful fox face and right in. So like I said, that guy's gonna be in there for about 6 weeks. I'm gonna give him a week, just kind of adjust. I did mix the salt a little lower just so he acclimated a little better from the store, but there's no chemicals, there's no medications at all in there. Just gonna be his time in there to just adjust his new surroundings. Okay, for this one, I gotta be a little quiet because they're on meetings and everything. However, there's a new fish in this 210 aquarium. Let me show you. So real quick, here's the aquarium. Get to you in a second. Big zoas, massive frog spawns. But this is the new fish. This is a Fowler tang. Beautiful fish. But yeah, 210 Planet Aquariums. But so that Fowler tang came from another client's tank who broke down everything and is actually, they needed some more fish in this tank. So no better, I was like, I knew this fish was healthy. Gotta take care of my clients. So they came and got it. And it is looking awesome in this tank. This is the 1,000-gallon aquarium. So we are now in the fish room of this 1,000-gallon aquarium. This is the Hawaiian Dusumiri tang. He's a big boy, but he is going into this 1,000-gallon tank. As you know, I'm waiting to get a new house instead of a new tank, and that is where he will go eventually. But for now, this client is holding him for me in the 1,000-gallon tank. He's gonna look awesome in there. We're gonna put him in a little isolation for now so they don't fight with the other tangs. And then he's gonna be in there for a good amount of time. But he's a gorgeous fish. I used to have a small one. Unfortunately, it died. But the customer knew that I loved that fish, so he gifted it to me. I'm so appreciative of it. But let's get him into the tank. Right now, we have these guys in a formalin dip. This is the Dusumiri, and then this is a little Australian stripey going into this little softy tank over here. As you can see, there's some aptasias over here. The reason we're doing stripies, so this whole main tank, the whole bottom used to be absolutely littered with aptasia. You couldn't see sand, it was just aptasia. And then we added 2 of these guys. These are the Australian stripies, and within probably 3 to 4 months, this tank was wiped clean of the aptasia. I mean, I can't see a single one anywhere in here. So they definitely work. I mean, the coral looks incredible. They definitely work. I mean, it was insane to see the update of this tank. When I came back, I was expecting the aptasia to look exactly the same, but those stripies went to work. So we got another one, put in the back tanks, clear up all the refugiums, all the frag tanks as well. Now, something a little different in this reef tank than most reef tanks. There's this massive porcupine puffer back there. Definitely not what I call usually a reef safe fish, but when you have a tank this big with all this coral, you're barely gonna notice. And it seems like he's doing okay. He hasn't really destroyed the tank, but I mean, that is a big puffer. Hopefully he'll come out. Feeding the puffer now, let's see if he comes out. Looks like we got some shrimp and looks like a mussel. Coppervan's definitely interested. Diamond goby's got him. You can see him staring at us. Come on out, buddy. All right, first we're gonna get, so I'm gonna try to catch this stripey with the world's smallest net. There we go. He is going into this 60 cube. Go eat the Aptasia. Now time for the big boy. Like I said, he's gonna stay in this corner for a little bit. Just make sure the Fowler and him get on the same page. And then he'll be released into the big tank. Away he goes. So this whole rack is plumbed in to this system. Got some mollies, just a bunch of frags, and just an assortment of things. Bunch of A-cans back there. I think you can kind of see him back there. He is. There he is. So he's gonna stay in that corner for a bit, and then he will get to go into this 1,000-gallon fish tank. And we are here at my last stop of the day. Thank God. It is a 210, nothing too crazy in there, but there is a shark. That's pretty cool. So let's go check it out real quick, and then we'll wrap it up. Here is the Reefer 900. And there is the shark. There's a little baby epaulet shark. We got 3 stripies in here. Take care of some of the Aptasias in here. Torches, hammers. There's a purple tang, magnificent foxface, hippo. Nice. So this tank's kind of on autopilot right now. I mean, all the torches look great. All the hammers look great. We got a couple new fish in there. But Agalos isn't really home that much. He travels a lot. That was Agalos if you're new to the channel. He also has a new project, which actually I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna show you guys his real full-time focus. See you there. Welcome to the farm. What's up, everybody? Donkeys, cows. This place is massive. What's up, dude? What's up, buddy? You gonna bite me? I don't know what you're gonna do. Are you friendly donkeys? I mean, that building's his. This whole place. It's all Agalos's. Hi! I'm gonna stick your whole head through. Hi! Hi! How are you? You're so much friendlier than the other dogs that they own. Oh my God, there's so many goats. What the fuck? There's so many goats. That dude's huge. How do I get in? Do I just pop?
So we'll go in there with him.
Why, he'll fuck me up?
Yeah. They run.
Watch your head. That is a big goat. Oh my God. There's more? What are the neat? Oh my God.
Yeah,
He's so big. All right, your goat likes me, but the dogs don't. That's so much hay.
actually, no, I've got one of those.
Nah, it's all right. I won't pet it. Yo! You're crazy. Dude, you got me on the back of this. You're gonna make me die. I'm gonna fall off. This is insanity. It's like a real pond, like all landscaped and everything.
And then there's circulating jets all around it.
It's not on now, but
Yeah.
That's crazy.
you see the lily pad? You see my addition?
Yeah, you did good. You did good, kid.
The lily pads do look really nice.
Huh?
I said the lily pads do look really nice.
What are all the little
Awesome.
fish in there?
Some like mosquito fish, obviously. You can tell by
We're
the mosquito.
working great.
Huh?
They're working great.
Maybe you need to get like a big bat house out here.
I know. I thought about doing like a post.
There's the shuttle over there. Oh, now I lost it. There it is. Those are some big chickens.
Look at them. They're looking at Jed like, how fucking cute.
Where's the tortoise? These are some fancy goats over here. You had literally like 7 cows, the tortoise, and the pigs. Oh, and some donkeys. But no goats.
Hey, baby.
But I hear all the pigs. Oh my God, there's so many of them. Is that pork chop? Oh. There's so many of them. Gang, gang. Holy. Is that the one that sits?
No, most of them say if you get them, if you get them out of the
They're so loud.
What's
up? I got the good spot.
Seriously.
I did not see this cow before. Is she friendly? Should be. Like she's not. Oh, okay, bye. Alrighty guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a long one, I know, so I appreciate you sticking around. I am currently packing up right now. She's not coming with. I'm currently packing up right now for a cruise to Mexico. I have some insane things planned for that, including I'm going on a submarine. Not just like going on, like we are going down in Ocean Gate 2.0. You don't want to miss it. I'm super excited for it. But again, I really appreciate you sticking around. I appreciate the support you guys giving me. If you like that video, please drop a like below. If you want to see me go on a submarine, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.